Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to New York. 4:15 in the afternoon. It's going to rain later today, but not yet, so we have a few hours, hopefully. Let's enjoy it. UN General Assembly in New York City. Streets to the east are gridlocked. We're going to walk a little bit to see how terribly gridlocked they are, and then, of course, we're going to explore the city. So, welcome everyone, and let's make it happen. Hi Ambrose, thank you so much for being here in the first one with emojis. Hi Vincent and everybody else, let's go. Hey Darlene, hi November and Jan, hi Jan. November Scorpio Princess, so on visit New York City so bad. Hey Darlene, good to see you. So we are on 7th Avenue, right south of Central Park South. Pardon the pun, Central Park South. Those streets across the street. We are going to head southeast. Carnegie Hall building is almost out of the wrapper, so to speak. So, I mean, it looks exactly the same as it looked before, but at least we can see what it really looks like instead of this fake shell around it with fake windows. So we're gonna go, it's a block away, gonna go take a look at it first. Alvin Court Apartments, the beautiful Alvin Court Apartments right here ahead of us. Vincent, so do you like Halloween? Of course you like Halloween. The 58th Street block is completely no traffic off limits, and police checkpoint there. Must be a delegation, a very important delegation of some sort is located there, and that's why if you don't have any business there, you're not going to go there. Lots of security. Hey Lily, thank you for the emojis. Hey Dandy Patch, 92 days left to Christmas, right? 3 months, pretty much. Time flies. Times Square is down there, down the line. We're not going straight down the line, so let's first. So the kids are arguing with cops, folks. Why? This is Carnegie Hall. Jan, ho ho ho, Danny Pace, boo. So finally we can see Carnegie Hall normally. Well, did it change? No. Did it get a little cleaner? Maybe a tad, a shade, of course. But, you know, otherwise the same old Carnegie Hall. Lots of barricading in Midtown, lots of barricades. Anything else? So now we're going to head southeast, because toward the east side where the main UN building is, but we will not be able to get any close to that building. I don't even know how many avenues we can technically get close to. I see emergency, not emergency, I see the police cars, the security cars, the blinking everywhere down the line. And this is just 57th Street. But 57th Street is one of the major cross streets. So if you would consider major cross streets south of 57, the next one will be 42nd. So it is one of the major streets for the, you know, whoever is involved in that event to get toward UN building, and that other areas maybe where the hotels are and other things. So it is really very, very secure, and a lot of cars. Like look at this, for example. That's a cross traffic 57th Street, bumper to bumper, and it's very slow. and it's bumper to bumper. So I don't know, to get through one avenue block, it will, how many traffic lights will change back and forth before they will get to the next traffic light? It's like probably about 7-10 minutes per block, but maybe less. Of course, it depends, but look at that. See, we're walking faster than the car traffic right now. Walking by Carnegie Hall entrance, one of the entrances. Machine Ali, Ambrose. Ah, gotcha, Ambrose. That's a part of a security detail. It's just a little teeny tiny part of the whole thing that is being taken care of. But yes, that makes sense. That's going to be a lot. Oh boy, politics. We don't discuss politics, but man, life would be so much easier without politics, right? Oh, this one is ready. This one's brand spanking new one right here. The beautiful buildings of the West 57th Street Billionaires Row. We're on West 57, heading towards 6th Avenue, from 7th to 6th Avenue. So we're heading eastbound right now. Look at this. This traffic hasn't moved since we entered the block. Just standstill, total standstill. And perhaps that's because someone is moving, someone is passing through, and they freeze the traffic to let them go, and now they slowly start moving again. It's a lot of security everywhere. A lot of people in the suits, dressed very businesslike, but you can tell some of them have pins, some of them don't, some of them have badges, some don't. Lots of SUVs for this type of vehicles. So look at that. Oh boy. And of course every intersection has at least two police officers directing traffic. Sometimes more, depending on how close they are toward the UN. Look, some are losing their, patience, but what can you do? Hey, Ben. Hey. Showing you a little bit of skyscrapers. I hope it's not gonna rain. They say not until like at least 8 o'clock. So hopefully it's not gonna rain. But then it starts raining, and it's gonna rain through the whole weekend. Oh boy, this is not the most pleasant weather, of course. Not. This is 57th Street, West 57th Street on 6th Avenue intersection. Wow. I don't know if they actually only moved a few feet since we walked the whole avenue block. There was almost no movement. Look at that traffic. The car crossing, some of them are in the middle of intersections, some are not. I laid out breasty, so yeah, Ambrose, good. Thank you for the weather. What we have, 75 Fahrenheit, 24 Celsius. Humidity is pretty high. Yep. It feels like the rain is coming. Humid. Now let's take a look at the uptown traffic on 6th Avenue. Not much easier. Well, a little bit, moving a little bit. A lot of cars parked more than ever. So less space for other cars to move. Welcome everyone, please hit the like. If you're new to our channel, we're welcome you to subscribe. Please subscribe and of course share. So like, the thing that looks like thumbs up, touch it, hit it. It's very important. If you have any other little things that you are offered to do, like type the video for example, sometimes you can say that too underneath the frame. Click hype as well, everything helps. So technically, this guy is not even looking at me. His only goal is to make this freaking turn. Even though it was my light and my seconds, he didn't even care. Hi Joshua. Hi Michael Donitz. And as you can see, officers, traffic cops. So I mean, some of them are real officers. They're just helping out here at the intersection. Some of them are traffic officers. Like everyone is helping everyone. Let's walk here and then we'll go back. Let's zigzag. You know what? Let's zigzag a little bit more. Going down against the traffic here on 6th Avenue. Because this is what we're here for, to show you there's a little cuckoo for cocoa puffing. It's buses, cars, everything. Everybody. There's no more separation, there's no more bus lanes. I mean, sometimes, but not really. Everyone is honking. Not everyone, but a lot. Like it makes a difference. Happy upcoming Halloween. Welcome. This is real live stream from New York City. Local time in New York is 4:27 in the afternoon on Wednesday, September 24th. Yeah. You don't have to drive this week? Don't drive. Because this is crazy. Really crazy. I mean, it's super congested, of course. There's lots of streets are frozen, lots of streets have limited access. Let's walk a little bit here. This is 55th Street, West 55th, between 6th Avenue and we're walking towards 5th Avenue. The flags, well, I'm not sure what that flag represents. It's a very cool flag, but not one of the most popular ones, so forgive me. Flags under the windshield on the front. The printed flags. Diplomatic cars. That license plate is a diplomat plate. You can see it says diplomat on or consul sometimes on top, and then it's a blue license plate predominantly. And we're not even close to like very east, because east side avenues, they go 5th and Park, No, then Madison, then Park, then Lexington, then 3rd, then 2nd, and the 1st, and then where the UN building is. And those avenues are long blocks, each of the avenue blocks, but still, even here, closer to the west, or like central avenues here in Midtown, still same thing. The traffic is never normally slow in these streets. It's just normal traffic. But not this week. Hi, Angela. Hi, Mr. O.T. Not sure when he will Joe see. I don't know what time. Now's better working than driving. Angela, hi, Danny Patch. Joshua, traffic is stuck. Yep. I'm not sure when he will be speaking, but generally speaking, pardon the pun, look at this. Look at this. And a lot of government cars, a lot of government license plates, like everything. A lot of undercover cars. You don't know who's who. It doesn't matter. You don't need to. It's just all so much stuff to take care of. We're always thankful to all the agencies. NYPD is the most visible one, but there's so many other agencies involved into providing security and safety to everyone, and we thank them all for doing this, because I don't know how they do it. This involves a lot of efforts and a lot of people, but good for them. They're doing it. Awesome. So we're approaching 5th Avenue. What is it? Peninsula? Yep, the Peninsula. Entrance to the Peninsula Hotel right here. See people in the suits too. They're definitely security, definitely representing and providing security. We are going to walk through. We're not going to really do anything, because this is none of our business. But definitely it's one of the most famous hotels in Manhattan. Fairly close proximity to UN area, so definitely there are some countries, their representation is located in the hotels, including this one. They're on 5th. Look at this. Thank you for using emojis, everybody. Angela and everybody, thank you. Hi and why. Good evening. So this is not my light, but these cars are just in the middle, just sitting in the middle, technically. Not supposed to be here, but as long as everything is resolving safely, that's fine. That's all we need to know. We are going to zigzag southeast, so we're gonna cross the street, make a right, then make a left toward the next eastbound avenue. But this is 5th. Look at this. Wow. It looks like, and it's not even evening hours yet. It looks like every day is getting more and more congested. Angel, I have coloring books, colored pencils, sparkler pens, markers, and crayons. I think it's the ambulance going through. someone needs urgent help, it is the worst time for the ambulance to navigate through Manhattan like that, because everything is congested. But hopefully everyone will be safe and sound. "54th Street. Let's make another left and walk toward the next avenue is bound. Eventually, I'm thinking to get into the, toward close enough to 42nd Street or maybe 3rd, 2nd Avenue, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get that close, but we want to see how the traffic is over there as well. Hey, Hemang team. Ambrose. Yep. I like that cat emoji. I think it's pretty cool to have a cat emoji, at least for now, for Halloween. Halloween cat. We just walked near Trump Tower. Pretty intense, lots of noise. 5th Avenue. After all, ooh, someone is ready for Halloween. Speaking of Halloween, you think it's too early? It's never too early. It's Papillon or Papillon or Papillon, depends on the language, I guess. Bistro and bar. Look at this. But this is nothing. Look inside. Did you see that? I never heard of this bank. Inter-Audi. Audi has its own bank? Never heard of it. We're on Madison Avenue. Did you see that bar? Wow, there's like a bunch of skeletons, like 200 skeletons in there hanging. So Halloween is coming. Hi Damien, good afternoon. Jim, what is Zodi? I hope he's okay. He's in the shop. He's in the body shop. Oh, more vehicles coming our way. Oh, with the blinkers. See, this is very specific to the current week. And then there's more over there. There's just making turns left and right. Hey, you want Rolex? That's Rolex right here. We're in Madison. Madison 53rd Street, East 53rd Street. Now because we are east of 5th Avenue. See barricades are everywhere just in case. Barts, Aquana, Hernandez. So this is Madison Avenue southbound. And northbound. Heading east towards Park Avenue. Welcome everyone, please hit the like button, and if you're new to our channel, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe. Thank you. Diplomatic Place everywhere. No place. Some vehicles have no identification whatsoever. And why? Please smash the like button, everyone. Peter Pan, hey hey. So we're approaching Park Avenue. Nice. Restaurant, outdoor. Park Avenue on East 53rd Street. Park Avenue is moving smoothly. But the cross streets there, up the block, up 2 blocks up, congested. I can tell, moving very slowly. It's a new JP Morgan Chase skyscraper. Looks beautiful, and at night, shiny, beautifully shiny as well. Let's walk a block down. So 52nd and 51st, then we'll make another left toward Lexington. $375 Park Avenue. Lots of barricades ready to be installed a certain way, whichever way is necessary. See, everywhere here in Midtown. Hi, Neo 99. Pretty soon Christmas decorations. Yep.
No, I don't know that. I know it's 100%.
Now we're going to make a left at 51st Street. It's a beautiful church, St. Barts. I don't know if it's open or not. Let's go quickly take a look. Every time we're here in the evening, it's closed. But I don't know if it's open now or not. There's the whole security checkpoint right there across the street. Like this, the block is closed off. You can see the tents. You can see like the whole 9 yards. Like I don't want to even stare there too long, but it's to my right there across the avenue. The whole block is the big security checkpoint. Yeah, looks like it's probably closed. Probably, so we are going to continue with our zigzagging. And our zigzagging will be on East 51st Street. Heading toward Next Avenue, Lexington, that would be. Thank you so much for walking with us, everyone. Please hit the like button. And if you're new to our channel, please subscribe. Thank you. Alright, we are almost on Lexington Avenue. Getting closer to the east side. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being here with us this late afternoon, early evening. What time is it? Let's see. Time is 4:49. Awesome. It's not raining yet, and hopefully it won't until later this evening. But tomorrow, and oh boy. Oh my God, this is like the whole fortress there. That's what I was thinking we would eventually encounter. And the helicopters patrolling. Look at that, 2 of them. And I'm sure there's more. I'm not going to go too close because they will have their own security and they won't allow random people's browsing with no particular reason there. But I want to show that Lexington is congested very seriously. Like the buses, like it's just a whole line of the buses. You never see these buses like next to each other, like looking like it's a train of buses. Chrysler building is right there, southbound. We are in very close proximity. Actually, this is Lexington, the next avenue, 3rd. So we are going toward 3rd Avenue. So you will see this. You will see like the perimeter, the outer perimeter of the UN area, even though technically UN building is a little further south and it is on almost on the waterfront, but still there's several avenues around of it. Is how it's done, and this is how it's supposed to be done. I'm sure it's all logistically been done for many years. So this is the protocol, and the protocol has to be in place. But usually when you see the big, I call them garbage trucks, right? But they're sanitation vehicles. They're not like stinky garbage trucks. Those don't stink, but they can pick up the, stuff off the streets. But they sit like they're basically blocking the street because they're big and they're heavy. So it's like a moving fortress. That's a precinct here too, and a fire department. But those, what we see ahead of us is what I was telling you about. Peter Pan, yes, we will eventually go into that area, but how close we can get to the area, we don't know, because it all depends on the security. We've been walking around UN building many times and will, but this week specifically, it's very secure. I guess we can walk. And there, all I see is people in suits, vehicles. Someone is trying to walk through. They're not letting him. All security. All security. So, and this is 51st Street. So we are like good 5-6 blocks north of UN area and way toward the west, because this is 3rd Avenue and 2nd Avenue, 1st Avenue. Also depends on who is, which delegation is located where. Like for example, this specific block is open, and that one wasn't. So we will use this opportunity and move toward the next avenue, which will be 3rd Avenue. This is very close to the UN area. Hey Joshua, take care, we'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Look. There are no personal vehicles and around these blocks this time of the year. All diplomatic, as you can see, the blue ones. Consular diplomats. If you see a private, license plate, that has to be associated with the UN somehow. Or maybe those who live here. That's the only exception. Oh, how did I overlook the avenues? We are almost on 2nd Avenue now. So, okay, my apology, miscalculation. This is 2nd Avenue we're approaching. And wow, let's get some more likes, everyone. Hit the like button. We are missing 100 likes. Let's start with the extra 30. And then another 30.
Frank's available.
That's the ice cream weather. So we're on 2nd Avenue and 50th Street. Security zone. This is a security zone. No stopping anytime, including bicycles. Yep, including bicycles. No stopping anytime. So there's helicopters patrolling back and forth, back and forth. That's a new building, look at that. Now leasing, anagram, turtlebay.com, anagram, turtlebay.com. I don't know if we can walk anywhere closer to first, but let's try. If we walk all this block, we will be on the first, and then if we make a right, we will look toward the UN, but I don't know if we will see the building from there. Let's see. But did you see how the avenues are congested in Midtown? This is crazy. This particular street, this is not where the big traffic is, because when they leave the UN area, they usually drive toward the avenues and major cross streets, and this is what is congested, and everything else is quiet.
This for bus one is full. It's $800.
The whole world is here. It's Korean. Or Japanese, rather. Japanese. No stopping anytime. I'm not. They don't say anything about people walking, but as far as bicycles or cars, keep moving. We are approaching First Avenue at East 50th Street. Let's zigzag a little more. Make a right. We're on First. Oh yeah, we see UN building from here. Beautiful. No standing, walking, or sleeping only. Walking or sleeping. Oh, you funny. A bent stone. Peter Pan, you know I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. All the flags are there. That's a beautiful view when General Assembly is here. This is the time of the year when all the flags are flying high in front of the United Nations building. We'll probably have to make a turn at the next block because I see the barricades. Of course, there's no cross traffic, even for pedestrians. But we will be able to get a good view from here. That's Germany, mission of Germany, I think, or consulate of Germany. Let's see, what is this? Federal Republic of Germany, permanent mission to the United Nations, Consulate General. Yep, consulate and mission to the UN. First Avenue and East 48th Street. So from here we can take a look at the flags and at the UN building, and then we will go back, zigzagging further in Midtown. This is the UN building, and General Assembly is adjacent to it, but because of the trees we cannot see it. I think it's on the other side of the building. By the way, they were having a debate about building a casino south of that area, but they failed, so no casino will be built there. Oh, that's a nice waterfall. The address is 100 United Nations Plaza. So a lot of UN personnel lives in those buildings around here. See the top of Chrysler building from here, because it's on 42nd Street, southbound. That's right there. Nice. Hi Becky, H. Davis. Hi Becky. Juan Batista. Hi Juan Batista. Hi Jay Chulo. And I thank you everyone who hit the like button. And if you didn't hit the like yet, please hit the like. So we're heading towards 2nd Avenue. Lots of missions here and consulate. Singapore, across the street, permanent mission to the United Nations, Republic of Singapore. Libya House. Oh, that's a big house. Alright, we're back on 2nd Avenue. This is the streets where the streets where those who are involved in the UN General Assembly are making a turn here off 2nd Avenue and going toward the UN. So we're heading south now. And we are approaching East 47th Street. Those badges, the blue badges, that is like those who have access to the UN building, I think they have those badges. As I've seen so many. Another NYPD checkpoint is on our left right now. Not going to do any of it, but I'm just saying we don't have no reason to go through. We're just heading right straight. Because this street is direct access to the UN. Once you pass the control, you can walk from here to... Usually this area is accessible to pedestrians, but not right now. Sorry. You got no like, no white people like. Another checkpoint. I think we should cross. Let's cross. There's a lot of checkpoints there. More checkpoints there. All those tents, those are like security checkpoints for different reasons, different purposes. And why? Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, and why? Thank you. This would help so much. Every donation helps. With this life getting more and more expensive every day, it's just sick. Paying bills becoming a strategy. Like strategizing when you get this check, that check, that payment, this payment. It's crazy. So each donation, each super chat, super sticker, Ko-Fi, and Venmo, they all help tremendously, Delilah and me and our family, to live in New York City. Hey, living in New York City is crazy. 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 Prices go up almost every day. Like every month for sure. Like little by little. So we're getting poorer little by little, constantly. So thank you for all your donations. Anyone helping us, thank you. Thank you, NY. And happy upcoming Halloween. This is still security area, especially on the opposite side of the avenue. This is East 44th Street on 2nd Avenue. Checkpoints across the street. Guys with guns, very, very serious. It's no joke. All these vehicles are somehow have a business at the UN, otherwise they wouldn't be able to stand here. They all have their own access and their path. So we're approaching East 43rd Street. And we're on 2nd Avenue. That's the dude who sells hot dogs. There he's playing music. We can go back there on that side of the street, but we definitely cannot go past, and we will not. We have no need to do it. So we will make a turn. We will walk along, but I'm just showing you that this is all restricted, and this is why we are happily continuing down the line. Have to cross again. We'll cross again. Sure. Jan Close, thank you so much for your support as well. Thank you, Jan. This is so helpful. Thank you so much. Jan Close and NY. Thank you. 43rd will get, yeah, I know, UN is right behind me right now, but there's no way you can get to UN from here, not this week. All security checkpoints only. Only those who are working at the UN this week, those who, participate in General Assembly, Only the UN personnel and those with passes, UN accreditation, they will be allowed there after security checkpoint, but no one else is supposed to be there. Press, of course, but only with those that have special access, not just anyone. But look how congested that is. So we're on 2nd Avenue and we are approaching 42nd Street, which is also of course, one of the major cross streets in Manhattan. So expect a lot of personnel here, another checkpoint and a lot of big vehicles there across the street. So no car traffic, no matter what. And this is 42nd westbound. So you can cross the street, and then what? And then make a right. That's what we will do. All right. So now we're heading south toward 41st Street. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for hitting the like button. If you didn't, please take a moment and hit the thumbs up. Thank you. No access here as well, just blank, frozen. Those checkpoints that we passed, those are checkpoints. This street is no access. Yeah, I'll make your way to the most restricted area. Nah, we did. We were standing by it right there. Walking by it right there. Yeah, the Ambrose. I wonder if there are still people there waiting to buy that book. That was crazy. That book line. I mean, good for them, but that was a big line. We're heading south on 2nd Avenue, approaching East 39th Street. Yeah, that line went around Manhattan. Then I'll go back. You could walk down the street. Maybe I could have, but in fact, let's walk down this street. Maybe we can get the view from the south of UN area, perhaps. But we only walk where we can walk. We are allowed to walk. And on the other night, there was an insane line for that book. Hi, Walk and Talk. On the other hand, why wait until Al makes his book? Oh, that book will have some stuff. All right, let's take a look. Let's get a little closer, because apparently this is right outside of the big perimeter. So this will give us a good view, hopefully. Hear the copters in the sky. So the book, huh? Elle's book. Oh boy. Getting windy, especially by the water. It's East River ahead of us. This is the area where they were debating just yesterday, the day before yesterday, about proposed development, including the casino, but I think it was denied. There you go. The UN and General Assembly is, from here we can see it is behind. Along the avenue, but that's the lower building right there. So there's General Assembly right there. And the UN building right here. So many flags that they go up to, all the way up to there. This is First Avenue on East 39th Street. Okay, a little bit of scaffoldings. They're building the hospital. This is going to be the hospital. They're supposed to open it in 2025, so almost ready, I think. NYL can dedicate a chapter on our favorite #1. Oh the big birdie just did this, and it just landed like it almost landed on my head. Ooh, how lucky I am. Big birdie missed the target, thankfully. Yeah, that's going to be more than a chapter. There will be several chapters. But I'm kidding, of course. So we're on First Avenue heading south, about to cross 37th Street, East 37th. There's more tents there. Not sure what they're there for, but I guess that can turn into a checkpoint if needed. Empire State Building in the background. Big Bird is showing what he feels about. You know what? As soon as we mentioned that. So now we're on the east side of Manhattan. That's the entrance to the Queens Midtown Tunnel. Midtown Tunnel. And we still have these signs here, even though it's kind of way off, but still. Until September 30th, Tuesday, all vehicles, including bicycles, are subject to removal. Keep pedaling, buddy. Adi, welcome back. Odi. Happy Wednesday, Working NYC community. Locals here. How's it going, Odi? How's your new transmission treating you? Wait, this building has a pool on the roof, according to this poster. Or is it near the building? Yeah, looks like it's all the way up there. Must be nice. The Copper World of Luxury Residences. thecopper.com, 626 First Avenue, New York City, 10016. In case if you're looking for an affordable apartment, you know, may consider that building. Thirty-Fifth Street. I guess we'll make a turn at 34th because that's a major street, so we might as well walk along 34th Street. See some more SUVs with blinkers right there approaching. High different take. The pool is in the sky bridge between the two buildings. Oh wow, that's even cooler. Thank you. Sky bridge between the two buildings. Peter Pan. I was trying to be funny a little bit, just a little. But look at this beautiful thing. And yeah, that's a sky bridge right there. You can see the connector between the two buildings. I don't know if it's in there or near, but the whole architecture is amazing. Just the shape of it. Whoops. Gimbal is like, ooh. Let me fix it. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the weather. Let's continue. The order Halloween dessert for today: pumpkin and orange flavored chocolate cheesecake with ghost-shaped white chocolate drizzle on top, with hot food pumpkin stuffing, roast chicken with broccoli. Wow, Mr. OT, that is something. Very exquisite. Lots of hospitals here. NYU Langone Health is one of them. And that's a children's hospital. They have a very interesting sculpture right there. We're gonna go across and I will show it to you. It's better to see than to describe. FDR is right up there. Hi, Julio R. Driving home after work. Yeah, I want to show you something. So that's the hospital, and the sculpture I was telling you about, sculpture or the art piece or art form, whatever you want to call it. I'll show it to you in a moment. Sounds like a helicopter, but what is it? I don't know. So this is what I want to show you. Yeah, that dog balancing order. Let me show it to you from a little bit away from the sculpture. So this way we can see a different angle. Sculpture, well, I don't even know how would you call that, but it's so cool. That's a real size taxi, actually. You know, and a real size dog. NY, very nice. Different angle at the skyscrapers too. Chrysler Building, JP Morgan. Let's walk toward the river. This is the beginning of 34th Street at FDR Drive. 34th Street, the easternmost point, and then it goes across the island of Manhattan this way. That's a helicopter there. Yeah, it's a heliport. Heliport. Pepsi-Cola sign on the other side of the river. We can see it from here. Long Island City, right there. Give it a invite to the live walking chopper. Let's go. That's a ferry terminal right there. Ferry terminal, that's fine. This is like a David Copperfield trick. The helicopter took off and disappeared in the thin air. Oh, that's cool. That was interesting. We can walk across, but we cannot go anywhere far because of the restrictions there. So we cannot walk along the water. So we're gonna walk backwards now along 34th Street. Hassenfeld Children's Hospital. Quickest way to JFK Airport, yep. Heliport to JFK. So now we're heading along 34th Street to approach 1st Avenue and cross it. New99, thank you to the 250 plus who join us on this walk. Please subscribe if you haven't, and please smash that like button. Or as an option, we can zigzag using side streets too. So maybe it is a better option because we kind of know what 34th Street looks like. So let's zigzag. Let's make a left, head south, couple of blocks, and then we'll make a right, and then we will zigzag the avenues too. This way we'll see a little bit more of Manhattan from different angles, but we usually don't walk often. All hospital ambulance entrances. Let's cross the streets. Empire State Building, because it's on 34th Street, so we can see it from 35th or 33rd, excuse me, like that. The other end, put your hands up. Yay, Ori! I subscribed 5 years ago, LOL. Well, maybe a tad less, but almost 5, yes. Thank you for being a subscriber for so long already. All hospitals. Okay. Now when we get a chance, we're going to turn right. Approaching East 30th. Okay. First Avenue and East 30th Street. Let's make a right. So far we explored the congestion on the streets of Manhattan and certain parts of Midtown, not everywhere exactly, but in certain avenues are super congested. This is how we started there. On 7th Avenue near Central Park and zigzagged all the way to 1st Avenue and 30th Street. Now zigzagging backwards somewhat. It's going to start raining soon this evening, and will rain for a couple of days for sure, maybe even longer than that, on and off. So it's going to be quite disgusting, but hopefully it's not going to be as bad as they say. I-47 in New York City. Thank you, John. We started a look at this summer. The heat, you deserve the rain. Yes, yes. I can't say no. I mean, you're right. The rain. We're supposed to have a lot of rain to compensate for all this heat. It's just for those who walk in the streets, it's not the most pleasant weather, but from the natural standpoint, sure. 100%. This area is called Kips Bay. This neighborhood, Kips Bay. The bar across the street is called the Crooked Knife. Crooked Knife. Hey Peter, good evening to you. Busy day. Ambrose, I like taking showers every once in a while, so need rain. Taking natural showers. Fairway Supermarket and AMC movie theater behind. Mr. Ortiva might be getting the Hurricane Jabella something here in the UK. Queens Boulevard and Roosevelt Avenue. Roosevelt Avenue as well. It's a good question. There's always a debate, in terms of safety. When you walk there without the camera, that's one thing. But when you walk there with a gimbal, it's another thing. But theoretically, it's possible. And we did that. Maybe not as often, but several times we did. Mostly under the semi, not on the semi. Yeah, I think it was semi. Somewhere there. In Jackson Heights, I think we did that. Alright, so we're on Second Avenue heading south. It feels it's in the air. It feels like that rain will start at some point soon. Twenty-ninth Street. Another look at Empire State Building. Where are all these bikes coming from? Not all of them are delivery. Some of them are, but not all of them. I guess some people are commuting like this too. Peter Pan stress commuters, yep, 100%. It's 28th. Let's cross and walk toward 3rd Avenue somewhere. M15 going to South Ferry, M15 buses stopping here all the way downtown to South Ferry. Alright, let's walk toward 3rd. Oh, look. This little park is decorated kind of for Halloween already. Ooh, let's do this. brothers, I'm so sorry if you get scared. I apologize. Earl Grey and why? Thank you for the emojis. All right, that's nice. We spotted a little bit of Halloween decorations.
Yeah, so
I think it's drizzling a little bit. I hope it's not gonna start yet. They predicted, yeah, they said it would start around 8 o'clock, so we still have time. You know, 50% of the time what they say is, you know, a little off, but I just hope so. Yes, Mr. OT. I have my umbrella in the backpack, so I am, just in case, I am good. Thank you for asking. But an audio missed March with bronchitis. Approaching 3rd Avenue. Madison Square Park is ahead of us, 2 avenue blocks or so. Thank you everyone for being here with us tonight, and don't forget to hit the like button if you didn't yet. Say hi in chat if you want and hit the like. You can see a little bit of the sun shines through the clouds, but mostly it's a heavy cloud cover. 3rd Avenue southbound. This is a very old bakery, a pastry shop. Hi, Kimberly.
Is going on.
Porque aunque tomaba ya 13 días,
Can I take a couple of pictures? No?
If you can put a heart, like a red heart, what color? Can you black?
Black, red, pink.
Yeah, a red heart.
Red.
So happy birthday and then a red heart.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, red heart. So black heart. Hold on. Let me ask.
Alright. So the lady working there, one of them, she's from somewhere else, from Europe somewhere, maybe Italy. But I can take a couple of pictures. Oh, so I was like, yeah, let me just take a look. Quick look. So small cannoli, $4. The slice of pie, like around 7, 8. Average price around $4 or $5 for something baked. It is what it is. It's not higher than Little Italy. No, it's definitely cheaper than Ferrara. And it looks yummy. Definitely. But I didn't want to inconvenience them too much, so I won't. Let's zigzag a little toward the next avenue. I'll be walking westbound. We're on East 26th Street. Approaching Lexington Avenue. Velvet Taco Store, interesting. Ah, yeah, that place looks familiar. Around here we got some shish kebabs. The other walk through this area in Lexington, through this portion of Lexington Avenue. We're not going to focus on that today, but this is where we are. This is East 26 and Lexington Avenue. The wind is picking up. East 25th. Baruch College, William and Anita Newman, Vertical Campus. Yeah, very nice. There an old luncheonette that makes Coke the old way. Yes, it's on Upper East Side. It's I think in Lexington and in the 80s somewhere or upper 70s. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, it was like
They still do that. the old-fashioned way. Mr. T, you're in Murray Hill. Yes, Murray Hill. It's 24th and Lexington. You're 99. No Pepsi. No thanks. Crossing Lexington. Let's go to the next block, 23rd Street. Another major street, cross street. What about Coca-Cola? Ori, since lately it's kind of flat. Need a little more. Yeah, and I missed cakes. Yeah, just a little bit. We're still on Lexington, crossing 24th Street. And if we don't make a turn on 23rd, we will be standing near Gramercy Park. That is only accessible to those with a key, who lives around there and pays a lot of money to live around there. So there's never access to anyone unless I don't know what. Also Baruch College. Park Avenue South will be the next avenue block, and we're not going to continue toward Park Avenue South because we did it last time and time before. So we'll continue straight down. Mr. T. Al, if you want my village food, check out Lahore Kebab. It's my friend's shop. His name is Samsud Bhai. He does best lamb curry from Pakistan. He's in Lexington Avenue. Really? Lexington Avenue and what street? Is that one that we went to last time? I went to last time we got the kebab from, or is it another location, a different location? Oh, it smells like pee. Oh my god. All the dogs doing the number ones here. Or maybe not just dogs. The Sage House. It's certainly another location, gotcha. Mr. T went to Handy. My uncle, you saw on the photo that his friend's shop. Oh, really? Oh, got it. Got it. Fanny patch. Neil 99, all those desserts. Gramercy Park. No access to those who don't have a key. By the way, mind you, all these people are making turns or just don't give a flying F. And this is not their light, this is my light. I'm supposed to walk freely without being scared that something will hit me. But you saw that, right?
Like, I'm obsessed with, like, I don't know. Yeah, I know.
Hey, I have no one to talk to. Near 99, there's nobody there. They won't trust me if I say that. And then to exit the park, you need a key too, I think. You can't just open it, so you can get in, but you cannot get out, so you're trapped. And then they call someone and they will give you a ticket for trespassing. Gramercy Park. Let me show you what we can see from here. Yeah, it is private property park. Those who live around the park, in these buildings around the park, they get the key. I mean, they pay for whatever, and then they get the key, and this is how they can access. That's why you see the park, but no people in it, because apparently no one with the key wants to spend time inside the park, so it's empty. Ben, sure, get food and enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much for chatting. Always good to see you. See you sooner rather than later. That's right. Thank you, Ben. Peter, was another horrible accident on 5th Avenue where a minivan supposedly hit pedestrians. One in hospital. What? And one was reported to have died. Be careful crossing streets. Oh my God. 5th Avenue. Ben L, try F sake in the future. That's horrible what happened on 5th Avenue. Gramercy Park South and East 20th Street. This is East 20th Street. Alright, let's walk this way for a change. The National Arts Club. Irving Place. We're gonna cross and walk along Irving Place. Before we do, we'll try to look into the park from this angle. One more time. Hey, Joseph Taylor. Now, where's the rain? I was told it's 8 o'clock. It should start at 8. So, what is it now? 6:20. Still have some time. Not much. Some. Nice greenery. Humidity is almost 100%. Oh boy. It feels, you can feel it. It's steamy. Humidity is climbing, yep. This area is around Union Square, only a few blocks radius. NYU, so there's a lot of people here too. Inside restaurants, bars, taverns. Yeah, those bicycles are seriously suicidal. Have to be so careful with them. Because they don't read the colors of the traffic lights at all. They just don't need them. Wait, NY, what did I miss? What did I miss again? Yeah, don't feed Ella. After midnight, no bright light for Ellen. Don't get out. That's funny. East 17th and Irving Place. Washington, Irving. Academy for Software Engineering, the High School for Language and Diplomacy. Whoops. Success Academy, Union Square. There's a lot of several schools in here. International High School, all in one building. International High School at Union Square. The Union Square Academy for Health Sciences. And Washington Irving YABC. No, this is not a Barnes & Noble line, but it's another line around the block. Union Square Park is a block away from here. Irving Plaza. Could be today. Ed Sheeran, Sirius XM, Ed Sheeran, a small stage show at Irving Plaza. That's probably it. East 15th Street and Irving Place. So we're approaching Union Square differently today. Different angle. In fact, let's just walk along the line. Just why not, right? Invited guest check-in. Subscriber check-in. Invited guest check-in. It's a fairly small theater. So I guess maybe a couple of thousand people tops. This corner smells like evaporated poop and people standing here waiting. Oh boy, that's stinking. Happy Halloween. The line continues. Ice cream truck. Definitely David. Gregory. Hi, definitely David. Here they have been on the line for the book. Gathering and Wildlet L. Doesn't buy extreme and charge the viewer dollars. Neil 99, that's one of the chapters of the future book. Right. Oh wow, look at that. Welcome to Union Square at East 16th Street. And that's the Barnes & Noble right there. Barnes & Noble.
Hey, God, dude, there's a free Ed Sheeran concert right now.
It is a free concert?
Yeah, right there, Ed Sheeran, yeah. Get online, it's opening in 10 minutes.
Thank
They're
you.
letting everyone in 10 minutes.
Is this the message from above? Should I stand in line and be at Ed Sheeran's free concert? I mean, I probably won't make it if I'm at the end of the line. What should I do? I don't think I will make it because it's end of the line. Ed Sheeran. Let's see, let me think about it for a second.
Where do you? Oh, subscriber.
I don't think it's free. Is it entirely free concert? I don't know. Can't be entirely free concert. I know Ed Sheeran is famous for it, but for performing randomly in front of the public, so no surprise there. But you have any idea while I was attending a free Cher concert? I don't think I will stand in line because I need to get home. I don't do a romantic concert by myself, even if I was able to get inside. I'm gonna ask one thing though. I'm gonna go to the front of the line and ask if I can use a press pass. If I can, I can. If I cannot, then a no-go. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the line, because this line's long. Say they cannot block the parking, but other than that, it just goes around the block, like almost around the block. But standing at this line, at the end of the line, is insanity. It is a crazy line, crazy line. I'm sure people were here since like roughly morning hours. So I'm not going to, push it. I don't even know I'm going to ask anyone. Because the crowd will just stone me if they see me doing it. They'll be like, no. But I will ask. Let me ask. Excuse me, I have a question. If I'm pressed, is there a way to get access to the concert?
No, you have to have a ticket.
Ticket?
Yeah.
So ticket has to be purchased online, right?
Yeah, or people want them. So
okay,
you don't
got
have
it. Aww. Oh, you have to have a ticket. Not purchased, but people want it and did something online to get it. So that's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's an entrance to the theater. Don't expect Ed Sheeran to come here and sign autographs. No, not right now.
Just to get out the way and just know it's taking care of the ready to come. Since we ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Since I'm really sitting there, doors don't open.
Good out. Sheeran has like 2 or 3 stones anyways. Alright. We wish Ed Sheeran to have a successful performance. He will have one, he always does. That was cool. Another big line, another day, another walk, another big line. And Neil 99 is totally confused. Funny. All right. We had a good walk, I think. 2 hours and 22 minutes. 222. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I need to get home before the big rain covers New York metro area. Let's see if I can make it before the rain starts. Thank you, amazing people. Thank you, moderators. NY, Neil 99, Ambrose, Audio, or Sincerely Limited, Sunshine Vibes, Noble Sweetness. Thank you, moderators, for all your help. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Jen and NY, thank you so much for your donations. Donations can be made even after the live stream. through super thanks. Also the links in chat for Ko-Fi and VENMO donations, all that is available. Oh, look at those two chairs up there. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for your likes. How many likes we have? Oh, we have decent amount of likes. Thank you so much for liking our stream, our content. Those who are new to our channel, I hope you subscribe with all notifications. This way you will see when we live again or posting videos again. So thank you so much for doing all that. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Try to stay happy and healthy. Avoid the bicycles at all costs. They are dangerous. Take good care of yourselves and your loved ones. And as we always say, we will see you later. We'll see you sooner rather than later. Entering New York City subway system and saying good night from Delilah and myself. Good night, good night, good night. Sweet dreams. See you again soon. Bye-bye.